everybody, it's Jason with Kitchen Goat. I've got a quick one today, and this is a throwback to where I grew up. Crab cakes. I don't know much about making crab cakes. I've tried it a couple of times, but I remember as a kid, there used to be this place called Lamont's, and it was in like New Freedom, and they would have crab cakes that were like the size of softballs. Sadly, the place closed, but I'm going to try my hand at making crab cakes today. These are Pier Point's Maryland crab cakes by Chef Nancy Longo. I got the recipe out of an article. Alright, so I've got some crab meat, butter style crackers. Well, it's a good thing they didn't say Ritz, because I don't think I've ever bought them unless they were on clearance or sale. And we've got our stuff there. Speaking of sales, the only reason I got the crab meat was because it was on like Super Evic something or other, whatever. When it's cheaper than a pork chop, yeah, I'm going to do it. So we're going to use a pound of this. It'd be like everybody else's mother. Oh, they make great containers. You know, like growing up, we used to get the, what is it, Country Crock margarine spread, and you didn't know if it had leftovers in it or if it was actually margarine spread. So anyway, we've got that. We're going to add our crumbs, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, half a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 2 teaspoons parsley, half a cup of mayonnaise, lemon juice, and dry mustard. I wish I would have paid attention to the recipe, because actually what it says is you're supposed to mix the stuff up and then add the crab meat. So what we're going to do is put the crab meat aside. And all right, actually read the directions more than twice, but you know what? The worst part is I read all these directions and it all kind of jumbles together. It's like writing papers in grad school. So we got our 10 buttered crackers. We've got a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And I'm actually going to measure this stuff out. That went off a lot easier than it did. But I like crab cakes. I know I'm going to be the only one eating them, but I enjoy it. But I only buy them when stuff's on like super clearance. Alright, half a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Teaspoon of parsley. Boy, I can't wait till the weather breaks and I can get the fresh stuff. I'm not a real big fan of mayonnaise, but we only use Duke's here. It might cost a little bit more, but quality matters. half a teaspoon dry mustard, and half tablespoon of Old Bay, which I didn't realize that there's actually like 3 different spices made in Baltimore, but it calls for Old Bay. That's what I'm going to use. And since I'm old now, I've got the lower sodium since the check engine light came on. You gotta be a little bit healthier with what you're doing. Cut back on the fried foods and stuff. And you know what? That's okay. 1 egg, which is probably more expensive than the crab meat at this rate. We'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna mix this up. So we've got our binder right there. Gotta add a splash of lemon juice. And then we're gonna so eloquently mix the crab meat very lightly. And we're gonna air fry this 370 for about 10 minutes. You want to do it so it doesn't resemble cat food. Still got the chunks in it. We're going to make this into balls, put them on the air fryer, and we'll be right back. Alright folks, so 10 minutes at 370 in the air fryer. This is what we've got. Let's give it a shot. Definitely the fluffiest crab cakes I've ever had, but very tasty, light, airy, wonderful. Remember, be kind, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day.